I see the lightning on the battlefield. I see the casualties of war. What are they hiding in their faces? Tell me, what are they fighting for? Dreams upon the faces. Dreams are on the Will follow in the footsteps with the closing of the door, losing all imagination, just a casualty of war. Dreams upon the faces. I see the shadow in the doorway. I can hear the mission bell. Down the road, the children playing. Who can know when time will tell?
Hello, my fellow Americans. This is Albert Torcaso of Humanity Matters. Hopefully, you'll be able to see this video online at www.humanitymatters.org, and you'll see this video before November the 4th, 2008. However, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, and it's actually November 4th, 2008, and you're about to watch Humanity Matters, then I have a very unusual request. If you have not yet gotten to the polls to vote, my special and odd request is that you in fact turn off my show, get to the polls, and vote. You see, my fellow Americans, it's not about the show. Sure, I like having you watch it. I appreciate each and every one of you. I like it when you call in, so do call in. I like it when you AJ@torcasomedia.com, TORCASOMEDIA.com. So of course I enjoy my callers. Rude ones, I no longer allow, not because I'm censoring them, because they get their opinions heard. But if they're going to call in and they're going to be rude or say some derogatory comments, there's no need for that. But my fellow Americans, I'm here today to remind you, if you did not get out there and get to the polls and vote, if this is November the 4th, 2008, unlike any other TV show host probably in the history of television, I'm actually asking you to turn off my show, because it's not about me. It's not about the show. It's not about Lenell. He's a great guy. It's not about the people who are my guests. It's about all of us. You see, today is that day of decision. That day of decision. The day that after 4.5 years of all the things I've been telling you throughout all of my shows in the last 4 years, this is the day, November the 4th, 2008, that we've been waiting for. This is the day we can elect a brand new president. This is the day that we can say throughout America, no longer will we go down a path where torture or a degree of torture is acceptable. One candidate is okay with it, another is not. But rather than tell you who is against and for things, I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to tell you one thing. This is probably one of the most important days in the history of this nation, because what happens today will decide on at least 2 to 3 Supreme Court justices. And that will decide whether we are going to allow illegal wiretapping, now deemed legal by Congress, voted on by both Democrats and Republicans, which is an outrage and is appalling. But the next Supreme Court may make that decision that it was unconstitutional. If we have a Supreme Court that only has one ideology, it's likely they're going to rule in a certain way. They are supposed to be objective and nonpartisan and not worry about their ideology, but that's not the truth. It happens. So today's vote doesn't only mean you're voting for the next president of the United States, your Congress people, and the like. It means you are going to be voting for the next president and ultimately the next Supreme Court or a future one. And their decisions will have direct impact not only on your life, but possibly on your descendants' life or your great-great-great-great-grandchildren's lives. Some decisions the Supreme Court has made have lasted for 80 or more years.
Good evening. My name is Freda Cooper. I'd like to welcome you to Humanity Matters, Day of Decision, and Albert R. Goldsmith Update. Please join me in welcoming our guests, Annette Mendel, Nancy Wehe, Lenell Jones III, our co-host, and Albert Torcaso, our host.
Well, I would like to say hello to America, and I'm going to